Okay, friends, we are putting the soil around the pot that the plant was in. You don't normally have the plant in the pot. Sometimes you have extra pots around that you can place in there. But for right now, it's really not that big of a deal because we're not making a huge planting. It's just one pot. It's just really fun. You'll notice that I am not wearing gloves right now. I really like to feel the soil. But if you are dealing with some questionable soil and some things, I would encourage you to find some good gardening gloves if you're going to be doing this for long periods of time. These do have some fertilizers in them, and soil has natural bacterias in them, so it's good to have a good pair of gardening gloves. Although I just really wanted to dig in and get this going today. So we're putting it all around this. We call this the pot that it's in. This pot, even though it's a little decorative, we call it a grow pot because they grow the little plants in the nursery in these, and it's a little grow pot. You can keep plants in their grow pot for a little while, but it's good to go ahead and transplant sometimes. This plant, this lemongrass, should be getting larger, quite a bit larger over the season this year, and I wanted to make sure it had enough room to grow. If you were going to keep something inside and you just wanted to enjoy it straight from the store, it is no problem to keep these guys in their grow pots for a year or two, even usually, if the roots are not poking out of the bottom or anything like that. If they look happy, you know, and you're happy, just leave them alone. They love it. They love their little environment that they've been grown in. I'm going to tap this down a little bit because I definitely want this grow pot to leave an indentation here. So, see, I'm wiggling it around. I think it's pretty well centered in the middle also. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently, hopefully this will work. It should. I've done it a lot of times before. But gently, and ta-da! Look at that pre-made hole. Yay!